Bad turnout in the end.
Yeah,
3 tiers to choose from. I'd have thought, yeah, it would be a nearly full grid, if not full completely.
It's pretty safe bet when you've got you got 60 drivers. It's just like, hey, at least 20 of you want to take part.
Yeah, I can understand there'd be a few who genuinely want to take sort of the evening off, that's fair, but others I think will want to sort of fill that gap, like ourselves. So, yeah. And for the content, of course. Oh, push the camera.
Yeah, having camera on might be good. Let's go about and share this as well.
Pro streamer. Right. Yeah, close enough.
Personal streams. Make sure our phone muted and it's not looking at me. Yeah, oh, Imperial. In there already, same pog. Got them before I did, because the standard YouTube thingy about policies and community guidelines is after your comment, so someone's keen. So yeah, just a simple mid-season race, no sprint race. It's just quali and a 50% race. And with Kieran, so back with him from previous seasons. Yeah, we're now for Romeo this time as well because McLaren got pinched before we got there.
Yeah, we wouldn't have both got McLaren, so I was like, this is what I mean about picking Alpha, right? No one ever picks it, so you always get to choose it. So it's a good choice. It's always a good fallback.
No one else but you. Yeah, but to be fair, Imperial, we've been going for like 3 minutes, so hopefully give people time. I'm hoping more people. I think Aardwolf will be along. He was asking yesterday, and it's just 3 people online, so hopefully there's more. But there we go. Yeah, more people are joining, so that's good.
Hello, Ryan. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to compete in the final few races because I've got mock GCSEs coming up end of March. That sucks, man. But yeah, that's obviously way more important. Way more. I mean, it depends how much time you need. You usually spend like practicing, how much time this would usually take up, and whether you can sort of reallocate your working hours so that you can revise. But ultimately, yeah, priority is your work. Yeah. Always. I've had to miss a few races this season already for like uni-related stuff. Saying that, actually, I need to revisit the calendar because I think I can race next week, but I think it's the week after. It's going to be tricky for me, actually. Because of an upcoming trip, field visit thingy. Just going to double check.
You were saying yesterday, you had a meeting today, didn't you? Sort of discussing how are you able to do both your research projects in one go, or do they have to be separate still?
No, they can. Well, it's looking like they can be done one go. One of them has already been sorted out for the 3rd.
Oh, cool.
3rd of March. So the other one will probably be the 1st of March to give me Monday to travel up, do the first visit on Tuesday, travel to the second one on Wednesday, do the second one on Thursday.
Perfect.
Back either that day or Friday. So get it all finished. That'll be all my data completely collected then.
Amazing. Yeah.
All I need, which would be fucking ace, really. And then it's just head down then. Head down, get it done by September. I want it done by May, but if it takes a little longer, so be it. It means that I've got some freedom in case there's delays again.
Yeah.
Don't do a PhD in a pandemic, guys.
Stressful.
Fucking nightmare. What was I looking at? The calendar.
Still in shock from last week, Imperial. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it was intense, definitely, particularly towards the end of the races, trying to keep up with people.
Oh, I miss Spain. Oh
Oh
no.
no! How will you
I can't
live?
believe it. Oh, gee. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. If I get one times revision down as soon as I get home, I should be done revision by 6, so it should be okay. The thing is, Ryan, no one should really be working that late. I know it's revision, but, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you need to have some downtime as well. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to distract you from work if you absolutely need to do it. But, make sure you're getting time away from it too. Because it's more of a detriment. If you work too hard, it's a detriment. You actually don't learn as much. But anyway, yeah, just do what you need to do, my guy. Hello, Sparky. Hello, Baba. How are you guys? We're minutes away from this exhibition / mid-season / fun / not serious race.
They haven't. Ben, I was just saying because Imperial's there, sort of hype it up from last week. They haven't released the F3 final results yet, so I don't know what's coming of it. The only things I was asked to talk about was I can't remember who I collided with going through the S's. Footage of that, and then when the safety car came out, I passed 2 people on the pit straight, but then immediately gave it back. But the game then did its normal little glitch thing and was like, "No, you have to pass the car in front of you." So I don't know if I'm going to get a penalty for that or not. I'll have to see how that comes about. But yeah, there was no rush. Normally, Ben's really, really good and gets it out before the following race. But no, it's a week off. Yeah, credit to him. He puts a lot of work to it. But yeah, it's a week off, so I'm not worried about it. This is a non-championship event. Is this one? Hence why there's a lot of names in there, including Ben himself. Oh, that's why there's a lot of people in there who are racing, who you normally don't see in my one. I
think it's genuinely a mix of F1, 2, and 3 here. To be honest.
Yeah.
Clearly, because Matt's here. I'm stupid. Yeah, clearly because Matt's here. He's honestly, man, I'm with it. Yeah, so there is a mix of everyone here, so that's going to kind of keep things interesting, I suppose.
Yes. I was just looking.
Up as well.
Yeah. I think
how's it going? Too bad. Sorry,
I think I'm the only F3 driver, which isn't daunting. But I raced against a lot of you lot last season, so I know I can hold my own.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Because for people who haven't seen pre-season, determining what category you're in is done through qualifying lap times, and I'm not particularly good at qualifying and 1 lap pace, so a lot of people are faster, but then I can be faster on race pace. Kieran's sort of the same. It's more about the race than quali.
It is. I mean, it is Japan, so it's very difficult to overtake. But I'll say we'll just have a bit of fun with this at the end of the day. It's nothing serious. Even if I crash out a bit, have fun with comms with it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good to hear, Saber. Going to be pushing to get my A+ not only 3k away. Get my A+. I'm hype for sure. I'm just explain, sir. I don't know what that means. Sorry.
Kieran had a stroke while reading.
I'm a boomer. I'm going to be pushing to get my A+ tonight. Only 3k away. Oh, sorry, this is Gran Turismo, isn't it?
Go ahead, driver safety rating.
Right, it's a Gran Turismo. I see.
The Alfa
Yeah, good
Romeo
luck, man.
interior
Good
threw
luck.
me.
Cheers, Snippy. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Will there be open lobbies after? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Just doing this because I'm already doing like open lobbies at the end of the week, so keep it chill. Basically, yeah, I'm a dope. Sorry. Absolute knob. Right. Cheers, Jeff, for that really important information.
Standing by.
Yes, Sig, exactly. Welcome in, Luke. How are you? Hello, AJ. Hope you're well, dude. Hope you are well. Hope we're all well, actually. Join us for the most thrilling, most important race of the year.
Because, of course, these 2021 cars raced around this track in real life.
They did. Exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
good ride, thank you. Yeah.
Being in the
well,
Alfa Romeo is weird. It sounds different from the McLaren as well. I've only ever been in the McLaren in this game.
2.6 laps not enough. 3.1 then. Now, there's a setup. Yeah. Okay, good.
I was about to say, please tell me you saved it.
Did you already do the sprint race? No, this is just short quali and a 50% race, just a little mid-season fun thing, like just to fill the gap that in the mid-season break. Sig. So yeah, we're just doing a short and then 50% race. Matt is racing as well, yeah.
Hello.
We're both in the Alfa Romeo because McLaren was already chosen, and well, the intention was to be teammates, so we waited. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit of fun with this one. I enjoy. It's because otherwise I wouldn't have been streaming at all this week, apart from tomorrow for the watch. That would have been it. So I thought I'll take part. I'll race. Can't get away from it. Tryhard mode is never off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in people's way now.
And I need to look.
We timed this slightly wrong.
I need to remember, orange icon on map is enemy, not friend. I need to look out for dark red.
You think about the Williams? I like it. I really like the Williams livery. Big fan.
You know what, I
think
kept...
it's really clean, really smart.
Yeah.
Suits them. Its identity. I like it.
The first joke I made is I saw the like little bit of red on the front wing, and I just went, "This looks like a Toro Rosso," just because of the colours. But then also someone pointed out, which actually I thought about it with the Aston Martin, particularly seeing the cars out on track, because they've got the front wings are quite high up. I ended up realising that I'm getting quite like early 90s vibes from these cars. And someone posted on Twitter perfectly, the Williams looks a lot like the 1994 Simtek that Roland Ratzenberger drove. It looks very, very similar colour and a very similar like curved nose and front wing.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a shout.
And you know what? I'm not upset by that, because I think those early 90s cars look nice. So I was quite happy seeing the... A lot of people complained when they saw the Aston Martin. They were like, "It's got quite a high front wing." And I'm like, I like that.
Yeah, exactly. What's it like? Luke said 1999 bar vibes. Yeah, that's right. He did. He did. I mean, they've all got this sort of classic look. That's what I quite like about these.
Yeah.
This new philosophy. They've got a throwback look to them, you know. I'm all for it.
I mean, I was secretly hoping that when, with the video from Williams, they were showing off the old liveries, and I was aware of the Duracell new sponsorship, and I was just like, ooh, are we having blue with like the Duracell like yellow gold and like a prominent colour? Are we having like the 92 colours but slightly offset for Duracell?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, Williams just hope Alpine go pink. Yeah, you wouldn't on too similar, yeah.
Yeah, I think Alpine will go. From what we've seen, they'll go pink. But I love that when someone pointed out, it said they look like an Alpine. Again, at Williams, they were like, "What's the deal with the red? We are British." And you go to Alpine, "What's the deal with the red? We are French."
No. There's just a trick on it. Eventually. Well, they're no different to Haas then, are they?
Yeah, I was thinking, Haas, what's the deal with the red? We are Russian, no, American. You keep forgetting. It's easy to forget that that's an American team and not a Russian team.
Evening team. Wait, what have you got against baguettes and croissants? They're fucking delicious, actually. Not stale ones, obviously, that can fuck off, but like fresh ones. Hell yeah.
No, yeah, they're good.
Get it in my belly.
Right, I'm going through.
There's a few people attempting medium laps, is it? Or people just sort of getting their eye in?
I've done a couple of medium laps, get my eye in, and I'm going to come in this lap. Oops. Don't look at chat. Sorry, Imperial. I will ask you questions in a bit. This is a really difficult track to like look at chat because it's just something's happening all the time around this track. Ooh, only just. Boop.
I'm guessing there's a big delta between mediums and softs then.
Who is the oldest racing team, Ferrari, Mercedes, or Alfa Romeo? Ferrari. Mercedes. Mercedes would be in Formula One. It's Ferrari are the oldest team. Overall, it'll be Mercedes because they invented the car. And they quite quickly got into racing. I'm surprised Disney episode said Fuji noises.
I've won this GP, no pressure, but if you don't win, I'm technically better than
So
you.
far, our fastest lap is
On the grounds of one
1:31.1.
Grand Prix victory. Noted, there's insufficient data. If you say so, hon. GG on 4K, by the way. Computer says no. I ran the numbers.
In the speed trap,
Doesn't add up.
186.4
Mercedes numbers,
miles per
but ignore that. Now what am I doing? Another lap? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's all dry anyway, isn't it? They said.
Yes, very.
That's a good thing to do. To check the weather after you set a lap. It's always the best way to do it, chat. Check the weather afterwards. After your setup is.
It's always going to be dry. I read that out yesterday that it was going to be set to dry conditions, so it's not even dynamic. It's just set to dry. So
Right, let's look at teams, big boy. Understandable. Have a great day.
I mean, yeah, Imperial. Yeah, I guess I think you're right. Both. I can't remember who was exactly in the first. Because actually, I don't think Ferrari were even in the first ever. I don't know if they were in.
Pro League racer. Oh, he's a pro streamer.
Oh God, you know.
Pro League racer, yeah.
Yeah, Imperial suddenly reminded me that actually it might not be. Because it was a Ferrari Alfa Romeo was the first few cars that they had, and Merc were there as well. I almost don't consider Merc being as old. Well, Merc don't get a heritage bonus, nor do Alfa Romeo. Because Merck were there in the 50s, but then they had a crash at Le Mans in 55 and just went, we are never doing motorsport again, and then didn't return to Formula 1 until 2010. So there was like a 60-year gap, so it doesn't count, was Ferrari stayed.
Then goes for McLaren and Williams, is that right?
Yes, they're the only teams with heritage bonuses. So I don't know what the
I've
year...
never heard anything so stupid, by the way. Did I just mention that? I've never heard anything as stupid as a heritage bonus. Like, what does it even mean?
To encourage...
I know what it means, but
it's to encourage the teams to stick around, and so that you try and keep the same team name and the same team running throughout many, many years. So, like, I think with the years, if Jordan had stayed Jordan, they would now get a heritage bonus. Potentially being, like, starting in, like, 91. So they would have, like, surpassed, like, the 30 years. But because Jordan have also been called Spiker, Midland, Force India, Racing Point, and Aston Martin, they don't get it. Because it's changed. Same with Mercedes, they were all of that kit, they were Tyrrell. So that goes back to like the 70s. But they've changed names, so it doesn't...
I mean, it's trying to reward them, but still, like, as you say, there are teams that are still in the sport, they're just under different names, and they lose out.
Yeah. Then Alfa Romeo went Sauber. No, so I think the first ever, like, one of the first racing Ferraris was like a Ferrari Alfa Romeo. The two of them worked on it. Then it just became Ferrari. Alfa Romeo had a team in like the mid-80s, weren't very successful, and then disappeared. Sauber then came in like the early 90s, and then recently Alfa Romeo put a majority stake into it. So Alfa Romeo haven't actually been in F1 that long, like as an independent team. So yeah, Ferrari, McLaren, and Williams. But the heritage bonus is a cash bonus. It's basically a bit more money to go, thank you for sticking around. Right. Just change my fuel and
Checks
head out.
complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Fangio, God. Right. I mean, he's definitely the grandfather of it, and the greatest back there.
Welcome in, James, how are you? Pop that dead looks more, we'll gain some time. Yeah, I'll try it on the next lap. I can make this stream less boring. Thank you again for your support, mate.
We ditched Mike. He was in my stream a bit before, and he's ditched it and gone to yours.
James, how dare you?
Is it because I didn't acknowledge you, James, because I was busy talking F1 history?
That is awful. As bad as me, in fact. Yeah, hope you're well, man.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
There's a better try again. Time as well. What's the diff on again? With the on throttle one I can adjust, so it needs to go up to like... I put it on 75. He didn't acknowledge me. We're tryharding. We said it'd be a fun race and we ended up fucking tryhard. They would pick Japan, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They would pick... It's like, it's a fun race, but it's Japan. The one track we have to fucking concentrate. That and Singapore. And Monaco.
Petition for the next...
I rarely race this. I rarely race because people seem to hate it. I don't know why.
Petition for the next fun race to be the Indy 500.
Yeah, just drive for round. Left, 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 left. D. Hey, expert. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Just really hate me. He does. He told me earlier.
I'm sorry, James.
They sacked me, James. McLaren sacked me. Said I wasn't talented enough. Oh, bullshit, really, let's face it. Everyone knows I'm better than you, I don't want me. I'm humble. I don't brag about it. I'll get it for the race, AJ. I'll get it for the race. Back off a little bit.
Zondy's out.
Crashed. Crashed, yeah.
Oh, Dovey!
I'll finish it off. We had to take Alpha quite last minute. So I didn't
Last
get a chance to
seconds,
grab it.
yeah.
Well, yeah, effectively.
Invite went out, and then like 15 of us all jumped into that session, and it was just like, right, who can grab what car?
Starts the lap.
Oh, I don't have fuel for another lap.
Fucking hell, Kieran, you knobhead.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oof, only just hitting the fit limiter.
Ah, never mind. I can't even retire on track, I don't think. I like how you've chosen to use the commands I don't have. I'm not a total thief, don't worry. Ah, come on.
So the Alfa Romeo's starting 15th, 16th.
I have Spinala. I'll get them just for you, hon. I'll get them just for you. Exclamation mark spin works as well.
Pretty something that does like on Google Chrome when you type into a barrel roll. Exclamation mark spin, and it just spins the whole web page around.
I wish it did.
Oh, the Ferrari behind of Voltec doesn't have don't have
Honestly,
front.
it's the curbs, Larson. They're a nightmare.
Yeah, we're safe here. The Ferrari Zondy's out, and Ultex doesn't have a front wing, so we're 15th, 16th.
Oh, good. Well. Oh well.
Now, is he sure it's on equal settings and not realistic settings?
That'd be a bad time to find that out.
Well, because the Alfa Romeos are sort of where they would be.
True, but then that Ryan in the Williams.
I can't see. Probably. So yeah,
Well, he's doing a George Russell then, I guess.
just a joke.
Maybe later, James. Maybe later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you get it right, but I've done about 5 minutes of practice. So. And I don't even think the setup's right. So. Going well. Going well.
I feel confident because I took his setup.
Yeah, I know. We both got the exact same setup. This is not gonna go well. On my part, anyway. Well, I don't even know how many laps there are. Like 28, 29 or something. There's time to recover the situation.
Yes.
I think you have worse setups than me. Because I'm completely inept when it comes to setups. Absolutely awful. I have no idea. I have no idea.
You only learned about them mostly last year.
Yeah, I'm completely useless. Call yourself a tryhard. A tryhard when it comes to racing, yes. Oh, I was not far off. 27 laps.
Softs then hards? Is that right? Is that a...
Yeah, probably.
Is that the right thing to go for?
There's probably gonna be safety cars, isn't there? Let's face it. So, yeah, it's probably soft hard then. Yeah, can't do soft medium really.
Yeah.
Might as well just stick with this.
28.5 laps.
P1 incoming. You're all very confident for some reason.
Say back. Is that you, Imperial? Have you changed your name now to Tyrrell Racing? Is that where you disappeared?
I reckon Kieran Sector 1 crash incoming.
Did you expect a jump start from Mr. Zondy?
Oh, would you believe?
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so...
We're taking this
Okay.
seriously.
He's-
We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them.
There's your
Tyres
answer.
as well, please.
There's your answer.
It's a fun race, but it's meant to be still serious, boys.
There will be people taking this seriously, such as yours truly,
Yeah.
and a smattering of others, but there'll be some people in other party chats just dossing about, really, they'll just have a laugh at this. Let's face it, ideally I want to get to the finish. I don't want it to be like just sat there watching the race from a spectator point of view. I'd like to be racing the whole thing, so let's not bottle it too early.
Yeah.
We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. Dry throughout.
Yeah, what happened last time? What the hell was... Didn't even feel anyone hitting me. It doesn't take much, just a tiny bit of contact.
And it's so sensitive on this game as well, particularly formation lap. You have a slight tap with someone, it's just like, nope, go to the naughty step.
Yeah, that's it, you're done. Your day is over. The chase is over. Yeah, we're just going to try and make up ground, I guess.
What's new?
Exactly. Specialist, absolute specialist. Like in BTC, if there's that overtake award, F1, win it. Oh, wait, bro.
Well, there is an overtake award. I don't know what they actually won, but Sebastian Vettel won it last season.
Did he? Oh, yes, he did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Him and Alonso were like near the top, right? Vettel won it.
Yeah, and they both agreed, no, we should give it to Kimi because he missed a race because of COVID, so he should be ahead of us, and it's his last season.
Oh, wow. Well, that's kind of them.
Because basically the top three drivers who got the most overtakes, all of them were literally just, we do not care.
Fuck that, whatever.
It's like, this is incredibly
guys.
trivial, it's just a fun little fact.
56 Celsius on the rear tyres. Yeah, best of luck, Larson. Don't die too early. Who's going to be first to retire, chat? And don't pick me.
I shall just angle my car towards my teammate.
Great. Right, cheers, team. Alright, there we go.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Hey.
Oh, ghosting is on, thank God. Oh.
And there goes the wing.
Sorry, it's because JD was suddenly on the inside.
That's right. My fault.
God, didn't you see my brake lights?
Looking more and more likely, chat. Not the start I was after. Fucking hell, Liam's out. So an F1 Lego set's going to be €180 at least, yeah. Fucking hell. It's just a Lego set. I just don't understand how they can charge that money for a Lego set.
Oh, what, for the F1 car? Well, wait,
Yeah.
which one? What, the McLaren one?
McLaren. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those ones are big. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't the McLaren, the Lego Speed Champions one where you can get the Project One and the Mercedes F1 car. That one.
Oh,
that
that's
one.
actually the price. Jesus. What a joke.
You can get the Mercedes Project One and the Mercedes F1 car for that'll be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd quite like that one because it would match the Formula E one that I've got.
I mean, how much did that like Porsche 911 Technic one cost?
Oh, the huge Technic ones cost like upwards of 200 quid.
Yeah, they're in the price.
You want any bit of Lego that is bigger than the palm of your hand, it's like over 50 quid.
Yeah, it's just mad how much it costs. The RSR is 160. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I was looking at that at one point and then I came to my senses. Oh, go on, Ryan, just go through.
Nope, Kieran's got a 5-second pen already.
Yep, spanning the pit lane.
Ah.
Yeah, we'll do Snippy. It was a bit statey out of turn one, so not the best start, chat. Not the best start.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Oops.
I'm falling off the back of the pack.
Turn down diff if you're sliding. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the diff. Jesus. Let's sort that out.
Oh, there goes the Ferrari. Oh, and an AlphaTauri. Larson.
Apparently I have brake bias departments, differential departments, DRS departments. Great.
Sounds more equipped than a WEC team.
I know. More equipped than the good ones. Gatti Shuren was 400, yeah, that's not surprising.
You also have a Lego specialist.
Oh yeah, the troll department, obviously, yeah, that's a very important one. Head strategist, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my setups are fucking awful. They actually are. I'll go DRS. You won't be needing it, but you can have the rest of the day off, AJ. Welcome in, Finn. to get good strimmer. Yes. It's like Daniel Ricciardo when they're like, we needed to drive faster. It's like, okay.
Alright.
The gap to the car ahead is
just fucking
2.8
hit.
seconds.
Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton with the same penalty. What the fuck am I good at that penalty? It's so unfair! Danny Rick, just drive faster. Okay.
There are two types of
Yeah.
Tex is no longer with us. In the room, I mean. DRS 11 seconds for activation. Yep. Yep. Just when I could use multiple race engineers, the mid-season race. Which is appreciated. Massively appreciated. Yeah, watch alongs are back. I watched 1997. A couple of hours. Be fun. Revive it again, why not?
Oh, good. You'll get to see the awful car that I talked about yesterday. You get to see the MasterCard Lola for the brief 30 seconds that it appeared in the season.
Oh yeah, keep my eye out. Hey Ralph, how's it going? Oh, thank you team. Much appreciated.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Dovey hit the...
No,
the
Brian's out, and Duffy now for that matter. Both of them are gone.
Dovey hit the... Dovey's in an interesting place. He's at the wall by the pit entry.
What the fuck?
I don't know, Yeah, he's in a weird place.
Green flag.
Some large accidents in the last lap. He's done a barrel roll.
Ow!
How did you manage that?
Because he said barrel roll, I then spun.
Oh shit.
God damn it. I was going through the S's and I put a wheel on the curb.
Oh shit. Lunar is getting comfortable if you can do some ASMR.
Ooh, KPP's round. Unfortunately, I can't hear what you're saying. It's just whispers.
I mean,
No. Oh, we've got a heavy breather in chat.
I usually do. The fucking league races, I walked back and I'm like, what the fuck was I breathing like that for? You fucking animal.
You're in the top 10
Makes you want to
now.
puke.
Keep it up.
Yeah, thanks, Cyril. Yeah, I need to use that. I always forget about using overtake even when I'm not there. Problem is, I use it now, and then when I need it later, I don't have it.
One time you don't have to carry him. Definitely weren't used to the weight. Is K returning tomorrow? Now you mention it, maybe. At ASMR to title. I took off the tag for ASMR. I probably shouldn't have done, should I?
No.
Because it is true. There is ASMR in here. I still don't get it. It's just whispering, and apparently people like that, or some people like that. Are you chatting with Matt, MC Palms? He's in with Alfa Romeo with me.
Yep.
He races in the F3 tier on Wednesdays.
Larson is out.
Back up to P10, yep.
Front is 13.8
To stay on hards as
seconds.
much as possible. Yes.
Caution, caution.
I'm P8 in a race full of F1 and F2 drivers.
In the next part of the track.
What is
Oh, well
this?
spotted, yeah, last week. Well, like, what's the word? Disconnected. Yeah, that's the word.
Okay,
Wow.
clear.
Disconnected like your vocabulary.
Yeah. Play hard for as long as possible. Oh yeah. It's time for ASMR.
Leading our teammate by 24.5 seconds.
Are you ready, Joe? I can see why it's popular. Yo, what happened, Larson? You out? Or you just disconnected? Yeah, Matt have good battles during F3. Yeah, that was Finn. Yeah. So I've seen some of them, for sure. There's been some good battles in F3.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got Tyrrell in chat, Imperial in chat, and he was still buzzing over last week as well, where I managed to gain that. No, someone in front had like 3 seconds of penalties, and I got in, managed to put a good lap together right at the end to be able to get in within that time.
Good luck, team. Go for it. Got this, man.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yeah. Something to easy. I don't know what's happened to easy. He's dropping down. Dropping down. He's battling with Hindle at the moment.
That's all that experience, Finn. That's all that experience. 3 days of recovery, though, at least.
Oh, mind you,
3 days. Is that all? Bloody hell, man. How do you do it? What's your secret? Yep, F for man. F for the baby.
Okay, gap ahead.
Mind you, there we go.
0.4.
As I was talking about easy, he spun, so he's now only 3 seconds ahead. Choose that ERS.
Tire condition is
What the hell?
looking good.
How am I supposed to leave space through that corner? You confirmed you're doing Austria, yeah. I will be. Because my trip won't be until the following week, so I'll probably miss Spain. Oh my god, why is everyone hitting the back of me?
Because you're slow.
Fucking hell, man. Just wait for a gap then. Jesus. Don't... I know I'm slow. I don't need reminding by you spinning off my gearbox.
This is NASCAR, isn't it?
man.
This is NASCAR, isn't it? That's how we tell people to get
I
out of the
guess
way.
it is, to be honest. I guess it is. They love your rear, they really do. They love the ASMR, so they wanted to get in for a closer listen, didn't they? Must be it. Practice once or 2 or 3 months. Don't want to time myself out. No, absolutely not. No, you've got everything in moderation. You'll give yourself time to recuperate fully. Apparently, I'm just fast enough. Apparently.
Ooh, safety car.
Oh, safety car. Right, in that case, I'm going to come in and.
Yeah, box the slap. I'm going to do that as well.
Oh fuck! I need to slow down a bit more. There we go.
Got that confirmed.
Yeah, I'm going to come in and get a set of mediums to the end. Yeah, that was not too bad timing actually for safety car, and I can clear my penalty as well.
Oh, yeah, because 5 seconds is stop go, isn't it?
Exactly. Get rid of it. There's going to be no stewards inquiries, so we may as well just get rid of it now. Better to get rid of it now.
Yeah.
I practiced a lot for Austria. As Hun rightly says, I crashed there, so and it will probably rain again. Yeah, just the one position probably. Yeah, I imagine everyone will be coming in for a new set of tyres.
Yeah, everyone in front of me is, so...
Drop your speed. Our delta is
The RS disabled, thank you AJ. Beautiful. They just want the invitation kit. I know, they do. They want to just get in for a closer look. close listen, and well, it's not that simple, really, is it? Clearly. Yeah, I need to fucking practice for Austria. Next to useless there.
Go, go, go.
Tyrrell says Austria is easy and wet.
I beg to fucking differ.
I mean, there are definitely tracks I least prefer in the wet, or however to say. The tracks that are worse in the wet.
Well, look, taking these positions then. Just the one, actually. Gridmeister TTS, I'm starting to like that track. At least someone is. But no, I used to like it, and then I realised how quick everyone was there, so then I realised I didn't like it. KPP has a drive-through. Oh, we must have been speeding like a safety car. That can be good. For him, at least. Oh, fuck off, man.
How did you get a corner cut penalty under safety car?
Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just not paying attention at all.
Let's catch up to the
Feel
field.
very clear and slow. Yes, very. When I'm not trying, I am fucking terrible. Like, genuinely awful. If I'm not, like, dead 100% focused, I'm just, yeah, completely useless.
Oh, and one of
It's
the
one extreme to the other.
one of the Ferraris is disconnected as well. He's in 5th.
Hey, we'll look forward to seeing you there, Finn. If you guys can join me as well, watching 1997 season review of Formula 1 tomorrow from 8:30. So, if you fancy coming to watch some classic Formula 1 racing, be sure to join me from 8:30. That's how you said it, right?
Yeah, that's how you sell it.
Yeah, good. Sign me up for The Apprentice right now.
That's on
That's a
Thursdays.
happy face, yes. My happy face.
Wait, 98 or 97? You said 97 earlier, and then just now you said 98.
Did I? Oh fuck it. 97, I mean.
97.
Oh, I'm so good at selling. I don't mislead my viewers.
Because I was saying what you do is you say what important things that happened that season that you get to relive.
Well, this is the problem. I'm watching it because I don't know the important things that happened that season.
There was a car that lasted one practice and qualifying session. That was it. Schumacher is technically disqualified from the entire season.
Yes, that's true. That's why I'm watching the back because I don't know.
Yeah, and I can't remember what else happened around in that season.
Sony's gonna get so mad at me. Behind me again.
Yeah.
Next time I've got mediums on, so don't worry about it, pal. Pro streamer 12 times, racking them up. Getting it.
I only see 150 Honda logos wherever you look, left and right. Yeah, I mean, it's Japan, so...
I don't remember, to be honest, I'm definitely old enough to remember. We all know that, but... Yeah, this is what I mean, like... Remembering the main events from each season is not actually that easy to do. I end up getting mixed up about which year it was. That's my problem. I get mixed up about what happened and when, so this is where these season reviews are actually kind of useful. Remembering roughly what happened.
And then you get to see stuff as well, like, even if you went back and watched the 2021 season, you'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot XYZ happened in Spain, and... You know, I bet most people forget that we had 2 Austrian Grand Prix this season. Gone. So,
I know, yeah.
Hindle went into the pits for some reason as well, by the way, so...
What he was doing. Been there a while. Maybe he's getting a new wing.
Maybe, but the car in front of him, car in front of him is ghosting and disconnected. So.
Wow, Aiden. Wow. Definitely a good year. What did that good year tyres? Oh, Zondy nearly went into the wall. Zondy? Rough.
Rough.
Okay. Bloody hell, man. Highest of IQs. Yeah, to Austria. Yes, we did. A nice year. It's always... Yeah, 1869 would have been a nice year. The moon landing was a nice year. There's 47 years to go, chat. 47 years. Nearly there.
The Bahrain Grand Prix will still be on the calendar.
Right. No, to be fair, that's not a bad thing.
Nah.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this
Bahrain
lap.
Pay F1.
When the field
Yes.
accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green
Yes.
flags. Safety car in this lap.
25 years.
It was confirmed.
It's going to 2036. So that's,
2036, 15.
15. Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah. 15, yeah. God knows. God knows how much they paid.
Yeah, normally it's like a 10-year deal, but that's a few years more.
Fuck.
Because don't forget, until 2033 we got Qatar.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back
Wait,
up
what?
to racing speed.
Oh,
No worries, KPP. No worries, man.
wait, why am I getting blue flags? Fuck, went wide. Why was I getting blue flags for rough? That was weird.
Good game.
Yeah.
Unless there's a car ahead of you, it's lapped.
No, the only one was the Ferrari, but I was pretty sure he was in
Keep managing your
that
tyres.
position.
Manage your tyres.
Now that's
Bahrain
defending.
will, yeah, Bahrain will end up having a 25-year contract after 2036.
Hey Finn,
Politics, maybe, yeah.
I'll get to what you said in a moment where I'm just being pushed wide by Zoned and Hindle.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
That's not used to lapping people, that's rude. Oh, you're right.
Oh, Finn asked,
That's the line.
Finn asked if I'm going to read some more bad bedtime stories at the end of the stream. I can do.
I'll make sure I send people over there then.
I can finish off your stream as well that way as well. It's an audio experience.
Oh, it's part of the ASMR thing. Sure, I'll stay live.
Yeah. I can prep you for Kieran's stream tomorrow. I can read you an event from one of the strangest races from 1997.
Perfect, that sounds good. Whet the appetite for tomorrow night. Oh, Ben spun, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, she... Death of a sheep and a pilot just jumping into a car created Silverstone. Yep, it did.
Matt's bedtime stories. Hell yeah, AJ. That bit. I don't need to read you a book, Finn. My voice is relaxing enough as it is. Hence the ASMR thing.
Okay, the stewards have now
Oh god, what have I got? Oh, I've just got a really nasty sense of deja vu. I don't know why. Just driving... I don't know. Pretty sure I ended up randomly having a dream of racing around Suzuka in a car that wasn't a McLaren. Totally random, but totally random. Yeah, I can't remember what, but it was totally random. I just suddenly had a sense of deja vu.
Fun though when that happens. It's fun when that happens. Still trying to remember how to drive this track quickly. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be interesting if I do.
Caution, caution.
If I'm beating you through the first half of the season, it's yeah, interesting to see. Obviously, Ben hasn't uploaded the final results yet from F3, but no rush for that.
Sneaky Zone D, sneaky.
Did he do a Senna? Did he not Did he go through the
No, he
runoff
wanted
area?
the DRS. He wanted the DRS.
Ah,
Gap to teammate ahead is 3.6.
Oh then, see ya.
seconds.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what are you doing? Don't overtake me! Never thought I'd say that.
no, it's more fun sitting behind you and torturing you.
What's his channel name? M.C.Palms,
Yep.
I think. On YouTube. We've got another spinner, I think.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
It
it's
was
him again.
behind, yeah. Yeah, MC Palms on YouTube. Do live streams like this, but I also post like VR racing videos as well. I got one coming out tomorrow, which I'll put up tomorrow. Of I drove the 1994 season in VR, so it's the Hungarian Grand Prix. Holy shit,
Don't
that's
shock yourself
Ben.
on that blood, mate. No, definitely go and check it out, guys. I'll post at the end of this. I'll post a link to his channel in the chat, so you guys can go check it out. Will these tyres last? Good question. I thought they would last at France, so
But this isn't France.
I know how I feel.
There's a big difference. This is actually a good track.
Oh, see you, Zone. Bye bye.
Cameras
I
out.
never plug in your stream. I never do that. I don't know what the hell you're on about. Oh, you've gone round again. The tyres are cooked.
Here we go. People in my stream, if you want to go watch Kieran, particularly like doing the watch along tomorrow, Kia D95 on Twitch.
Yep, there's the link. Thank you, Finn. Much appreciated. Still my ideas. They were my ideas. Viewers? Fair enough. Puns? No, they were my puns. Probably have blonde hair soon. Better chuck that hair dye away then. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, yeah, I'm joking. Yeah, him.
I want to watch this. Thank you, Tyrrell. But yeah, when I'm not streaming and Kieran is, so you can go over to him.
Hit window sharp. How many subs to hair to dye his
There's been an incident.
hair to dye his hair
Officials
blonde?
are looking to push for a safety car
Oh,
right now.
VSC.
Just be careful.
So my hair needs to dye my hair. Fucking hell.
If we redeem enough channel points, can we get you to dye your hair?
My hair's good, but I don't think it's capable of dyeing my hair. Not that talent. How many? Seriously, how many subs to dye my hair? Like 1,000.
Okay, slow down, slow
Sharp,
down.
no.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Now, do I pick the
Reduce your
softs?
pace.
Yeah,
Finn just
told me to do that, and I'm going. Yeah, and I'm going to.
Yeah, I think that's
Set
probably a
soft
wise choice.
tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
So, yeah, obviously, I'm not completely thick.
Box this lap.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Box this lap.
All set.
Understood.
Yep,
Stopping this lap.
1,000 subs. I'll dye my hair.
Ooh. And then he doesn't do it properly, and it comes out like Jimmy. He ends up being ginger for like 6
look like
months.
Phil Foden trying to be Gascoigne, you know what I mean? Yeah, doable, yeah. It's a scrub set, but yeah, it should be fine. Scrub set will have like 3 or 4% on it, maybe a touch more.
Oh, thank you, Tyrrell. That's very, very kind of you. Yeah, I was.
You know, hon, I'll get you help with it. If and when it happens.
Well, thanks for that, Tyrrell. Yeah, I was very happy with the my Frank Williams tribute video. I enjoyed making that.
DRS disabled. Well, cheers, AJ. You've been a star, man. The DRS update. Don't know what to do without you.
But did he ever tell you that it was enabled?
AJ is sacked. I'm naturally blonde. Not the roots, though. I'll see myself out. Dark blonde, yeah. Alright, it's still blonde then. Easy on the tyre, yep. Oh yeah, what was it on? Yeah, it'll be fine. Grading from trainee doctor taking over AJ. Yep, that seems fair. Like AJ, the whole team walks. Fine, do it. See if I care. No, wait, I do. You're eating excuses.
Same was the best one.
Points are on the cards now, not that it matters.
Ah, Tyrrell. Yeah, easy to do. Easy to knock your front wing at the castle section of Azerbaijan. Charles Leclerc will attest to that. Although he lost more than his front wing.
Bit of his pride as well. You there yet?
Only 8 more laps to go, then we'll be there. Declared it. Yep, that is a phrase that is in the dictionary.
I hear it's the coolest club on the planet. What they call the Diagonal Lads or something? Diagon Laddies.
This is how tryhard I'm thinking. I suddenly got excited and I was like, ooh, there's only 10 cars left, so we're guaranteed points. Like that matters. Oh, and Otech, who's behind, is 1 lap down behind me.
Oh, yes, he is, yeah. Well, he's not
So-
even here, he's just
No.
disconnected.
So that's why I got blue flags. Okay, because I thought he was P5, but he wasn't, so he would have been a lap down, so...
Oh, Peter, what are you doing, mate? Peter, what are you doing, mate? I bet they've had an issue where, like, they've got that...
It's saying pass each other.
Oh, fuck me.
Whoever that was in the McLaren last one, was it someone? Whoever it was decided to go.
Nice game. Very nice game. What was it even in this lap, was it? Better be.
It is good practice. Yeah, it keeps your eye in.
Every install glitches, it's just ridiculous.
Safety car
Oh, it is in this lap.
Safety car in this lap.
Go, 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 go!
Tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is
Fucking
no
hell, man,
overtaking
you've got to be
until the
shitting
timing
me.
line.
That was a very, very late safety car.
Okay,
Wow.
clear.
Wow. Did Massey make that decision, chat?
The FIA do not know.
Might have to let him through it a bit, Paolo.
Yeah.
To keep that up. AI, human. Too much for me to handle anyway. It's normally 110, but nothing beats a human. I should know.
Ah, too cautious.
Oh! Ben's come round.
Bye, Ben. We are officially better than Ben, confirmed.
Roger, that'd be like us saying we're better than Massey.
Which is also
He doesn't
true.
race. Yeah, baptism of fire here isn't raced properly for a while.
Wait
I
for it
don't
to
think
say.
he's in the other leagues, but he's generally like arranging stuff in this one and doing stewarding and that. Not
Yeah.
necessarily racing, so. Let him off.
DRS
Yeah.
has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, it is like if Michael Massey then jumped into an Aston Martin and was like, right, okay, now I'm racing as well.
He's about to retire. Where is he? I don't know. He just went too fast into the pit.
Yeah, he's got a 5-second
The RS is enabled. Cheers. Hello, Tom. That's some very philosophical shit right there, Tom. Petition to get Rockstar making the F1 games then?
Yeah. I mean, they've sort of done that already. You can already drive F1 cars.
Yes, you can park the car outside the club. Yep.
Problem is, if it was, well, I was about to say if it was Rockstar, they'll end up like Red Dead Redemption. It just won't get any updates. But that's also the Codemasters, so
Exactly.
no difference there.
They're not updates, they're called patches. Big difference.
Red Dead Redemption doesn't even get that. They add stuff to Red Dead Redemption one coat at a time.
They'll put in oppressors.
Yeah. Oppressors are flying motorbikes.
Oh, right. Well, yeah. Then you're fucked, to be honest. Seen the new Wii Sports? I can't say I have, no.
I haven't seen it, but I saw that because I don't watch the Nintendo Directs. But I did see that they're making Wii Sports again, basically for the Switch. I was about to say, if it doesn't have go-karting, I'm not interested. But they have also announced a new Mario Kart, so there's your Nintendo go-karting, I guess. GG for staying with Mr. Doyle. I mean, it's not hard.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy jumping into these like mid-season or pre-season races where it's a mixed pack as well from the different leagues. It reminds me I can mix it with the big boys and keep up with higher tiers.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm aware I'm losing 2 seconds to the car behind. He's also put in the fastest lap. But he is 30 seconds behind, so it's fine.
101.12 in Austria. Jarno, watch out.
Oh, careful, there's a McLaren.
And Peter's off as well.
Okay, clear.
I mean, actually, yeah, with those really fast lap times, if Rockstar did racing games, those would be the record lap times. You go into any race in GTA, it's just like, lap record, 0.001 seconds. It's like, okay.
There's 5 laps.
And you're not going to question that?
Every 2 weeks, roughly. Depending on when whether I could do Friday and Sunday. God, fuck. Unfortunately, I can only really do Friday, so that's why. You know a land on? Not a clue. I know a Lando. No, personally, actually. Hang out and play Wii Golf. For like an hour every Wednesday. For some reason. Still do, I don't know why he's so fussed about it. Keeps making an effort. Come on, are you going to play Wii Golf this week? Right, fuck it, woman.
That is pretty much
some
how.
famous F1 driver.
That's pretty much how the F1 Insta live stream thingy went. They were chatting to Alex Albon, but Lando jumped in chat and was just like, "Alex, get better at golf." And it was just like 20 minutes, but it was like Williams then went on Twitter and went, "It was meant to be an Instagram live, but it's just Alex and Lando talking about golf."
Whatever keeps you busy. I mean, he asked me to wear this shirt as well. Said, I need help selling my shirts. Can you wear one?
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
I must. You need royalties, just a mates rates thing, apparently. So good at this track. Oh, sorry, Tom, being inconsiderate. Yeah, I'll be sure to pass on some telephone numbers. He McParms to drop back 3 seconds, please. At least he said please.
No, because I'm 2.2 behind Peter, so I want to stay within that.
Yeah, I've actually been helping Matt get 5th here, so yeah. I'll go with that narrative, sure.
That was on fire!
Ah! Okay, Jib. Oh, well done, mate, actually. GG. B5,
Yay,
well done, mate.
P5!
Damn. B5 for the F3?
For an F3, yeah, in a... Oh,
Real.
and we'll just bump into Pro while we do it.
Nice.
That's...
Not
I
bad.
think that's my best result of the season so far, and it's actually depressing that no points are being given, and I was up against tougher competition, and that's the best result I've had
Exactly.
this season.
Yeah, you beat Liam C. Oh god, it's gone. You beat a lot of people. You beat a lot of people. I like that win radio.
I beat
call.
Ben!
It's a bit screechy.
Hey!
There
Yeah.
you go, beautiful. Look at that. You were
Yeah.
like, what, 16th or something?
Yeah,
We're 15th and 16th. Become
yeah, and I came
5th and
5th. Yay!
Unreal. What a man.
Sorry, McLaren. I think I'm getting a contract through from Alfa Romeo now. I need to. Clearly, it's a better car for me.
You get a contract for F1 in the post tomorrow. Jesus. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Despite a couple of cock-ups from me, I'll take it.
Yes, I beat Kieran, but also beat Peter, beat Hindle, beat Ben, and people who DNF as well. Beat Zone D, beat KPP, beat JD, James,
Loads.
Ryan, Dovey, Liam.
How many DNF'd in the end?
8.
Zoned it, so 11th down, 8 then, yeah. Crikey.
Blimey, not easy. Did one stop. Mind you, both of us were on the safety car, weren't they? So.
Yeah, they were, yeah. And obviously I had to take that 5-second penalty as well. Yeah, that was alright. That was worth doing. I was last after the first lap. I won far. Yeah, I was basically just ahead of you, I think, Ruff. Yeah. That was a bad start, but worked it back to quite a good result in the end. Yeah. Good. That was fun. Now, I think what I'm going to do, chat, is find that link to match. Are you reading a bedtime story? Are you?
I can do, yes.
All right, fuck it.
Yes, Finn wanted
I say I'll send people over. I'm just going to post the link, like spam the link in my chat to your channel.
You can come over and watch, or you can just listen through Kieran's one. If you weren't here last week, I have a book called Motorsport's Strangest Races by Jeff Tibbles. It's basically full of bizarre races and things like that happened. Let me make sure that one is F1 as well. I think it is.
Right, guys, there's the link to Matt's channel. I'm going to go offline in a minute. So if you want to go and check out Matt's stream, he's going to read a bedtime story, so I'll hang about for that. I'm going to go offline, so make sure you go over there, drop him a sub. And a sub's different on YouTube. Remember, you don't have to pay him. A sub is like a follow. So yeah, just give him a follow, basically. But yeah, cheers guys for joining me. That was worth doing, I'd say. That was fun. Cheers, Matt, once again for joining me for that.
No,
like
good, good being back. Good being back.
Yeah. Be back tomorrow, as I say, for 1997. Got it right that time. F1 season review. Watch along. So make sure you join me for that from 8:30. So yeah. Cool. In a bit, guys. See you later. Post it again. Alright, I'll post it again. Hang on. In case anyone missed it.
That's the problem with me streaming on YouTube and not Twitch. You can't just raid.
There you go. Bye bye.
Cool. Back to read the story. I'll see if people come along. There we go. Oddwolf is there as well. Yeah, I'll stick to Kieran's theme of 1997. I have a story from 1997 entitled Road Rage. I'll give people a little bit longer in case they are coming over. Yeah, other than that was a fun race. I enjoyed doing.
It's a bit different. From Japan in anger for a while.
Yeah. Really good to do that. Okay, I think explain last week's stories for new viewers. Basically, it was how Silverstone became a genuine racetrack for the UK. It was a bunch of car enthusiasts, and they wanted somewhere new to race. They couldn't race at Brooklands because it had just been sold, and Donington was still covered with war vehicles, it being an airfield. So one of them said, "Hey, there's an airfield near the town of Silverstone where I live. Let's go there." And so they took their cars there and they raced around the perimeter road. The pilot of a Tiger Moth aircraft landed and it was like, "Yeah, I'll have a go." And then one of the drivers raced round and hit a sheep and killed a sheep. And the race was then known as the Mutton Grand Prix. And they returned the following year, and then when Formula One started, they picked that location. So that's how Silverstone got it. It was a bunch of guys going, "Where can we race?" "Oh, Silverstone." "Whoops, I killed a sheep." So
basically, it could have been at Thruxton. But
yes,
thanks
they
to
could
a sheep,
have gone Thruxton, they could have gone Aintree, they could have gone Crystal Palace, they could have gone somewhere else, but one of them just went, "Hey, no, there's a good perimeter road around the airbase outside of the town of Silverstone. Let's go there."
Absolutely fuming.
So now we've got people here. There's the book. Let's do keep it in Kieran's theme with 1997. This story is entitled Road Rage, from the European Grand Prix, 26th of October, 1977. So everyone started from a dead sheep. You could look at it like that, I guess.
If you really want to boil it down, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to boil. Well, you can boil down the sheep as well.
Yeah.
Stew.
Anyway, Road Rage, European Grand Prix, 26th of October, 1977. So I believe this is the final race of the season. Ever since Michael Schumacher took Damon Hill out of the 1994 Australian Grand Prix to clinch the World Drivers' Championship, accusing fingers were pointed in the Germans' direction. Schumacher maintained that the Adelaide incident was simply a racing accident, and many, including Hill, suspected him of more sinister motive. Schumacher's ability as a driver was not was not open to question, but few doubted his ruthlessness either. It seemed that faced with the prospect of losing the title, he would not hesitate to remove his rival from the equation. He had done it once before and gotten away with it, argued the cynics. If a similar situation arose in the future, would he be able to resist doing the same again? The answer came 3 years later at the European Grand Prix in Jerez in Spain. If you're a Schumacher fan, look away now. It's generally what it says in the book as well. This time, Schumacher's chief rival was the young Canadian driver Jacques Villeneuve in the Williams. It had been a closely fought contest all season, but after 13 rounds, of the 17 race championship, Schumacher, now with Ferrari, held a 10-point lead. He was within sight of becoming the first Ferrari driver since Jody Scheckter in 1979 to win the world title. He knew how much that would mean to Ferrari and the famous Tifosi. But then Villeneuve retaliated with wins in Austria and Luxembourg Grand Prix before Schumacher countered with a victory in Japan. From what I remember, the Luxembourg Grand Prix takes place at the Nürburgring, because they just named it Luxembourg Grand Prix. Yeah, so you get a Luxembourg Grand Prix. Because Luxembourg is tiny and does not have a racetrack.
So you can just have the Nürburgring. There you go.
Yeah, it's close enough. So going into the final race at Jerez, Schumacher led by a solitary point. If neither car had finished, he would win the championship. Mindful of this, at the pre-race briefing, Formula One Supremo Bernie Ecclestone told all drivers that he wanted a fair fight on track. If one or the other of the drivers takes out the other, there will be punishments. There will be. Then the punishment will be draconian.
Yep.
No, yeah, draconian. They'll be bad. The stage was set for qualifying when Villeneuve, Schumacher and Heinz-Harald Frentzen in the Williams all recorded identical lap times. Since Villeneuve was the first to set the time, it would be he who started on pole alongside Schumacher. The German, who was philosophical, pointed out that it would be the start that mattered. And the next day, it was Schumacher who made the dream start, roaring away from the two Williams to the delight of the 18,000 tifosi watching the race on the giant screen around the town square in Maranello. Villeneuve's slow getaway left him in third, but on lap 8, Frentzen pulled over to let his teammate pass and launch a full-scale attack on Schumacher. For the time being, Schumacher was in the supposedly inferior car, was able to hold Villeneuve at bay and had extended his lead to 5.2 seconds when the first round of pit stops began. With new tyres, a frustrated Schumacher exited the pits only to find himself stuck behind Frentzen and David Coulthard, enabling Villeneuve to close right up. When Frentzen and Coulthard pitted, Schumacher had a clear run, and on lap 30 it was the Canadian's turn to suffer as he lost precious ground trying to lap Norberto Fontana's Sauber. But by the time Villeneuve eventually got past, he was 3.2 seconds behind Schumacher. After the two leaders had made their second stops, Villeneuve was noticeably closer. Close enough to attempt the bold passing manoeuvre, which would undoubtedly be the deciding of the race and the championship. Schumacher was leading Villeneuve along the back straight on lap 48 out of 69. Villeneuve attacked Schumacher from a long way back, taking him completely by surprise. Driving through on the inside into a gap which Schumacher had surprisingly left, Villeneuve braked extremely late and was able to draw level with the Ferrari. At the last minute, Schumacher suddenly jerked the steering wheel and drove into the side of the Williams. It was the same story at Adelaide, but it had a different ending. For while Schumacher finished up on the gravel and out of the race, Villeneuve's car, although damaged, was able to continue. The biter had been bitten. Villeneuve nursed his car around for the remaining 21 laps. At first, he wasn't sure whether he would be able to hold out, but after two slow laps, he saw that the suspension was bearing up and felt confident enough to push on once again. Then towards the finish, not needing the victory, he allowed the McLarens of Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard to pass. The Finn going on to win his first Grand Prix win at his 96th attempt. The first 4 points which Villeneuve secured for finishing third made him world champion. At the post-race inquest into the drama on lap 48, Villeneuve was remarkably diplomatic. I was aware that Michael could take me out. In fact, I think the move only had a 50% chance of success. But I had noted that my car was definitely better after I fitted new tyres, and I could not wait for the attack. It would have been pointless to finish second, and I preferred taking the risk and finishing in the. It would have been pointless to finish second, and I preferred taking the risk of finishing in the gravel than staying behind until the end. Schumacher once again protested his innocence. He tried rather an optimistic attack, but it worked for him and not for me. I am human and unfortunately make mistakes. I do not make many, but this was a big one, and I see no reason to apologise. His old adversary, Damon Hill, was ridiculously critical, maintaining Michael showed his true colours and he got what he deserved. Schumacher was also got the threatened draconian punishment, which saw him stripped of his second place in the World Championship. Few outside Germany or Maranello had much sympathy for him. There we go. So you can look forward to that towards the end of Kieran's stream tomorrow over on
certainly will.
Over on Twitch, Kier Demon 95 on Twitch. You can go actually watch it as well and actually watch the footage of that season, and they'll show qualifying as well, where genuinely 3 cars set identical lap times.
That's already ridiculous enough.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, yeah, that would have been ridiculous, and then it was a point in it going into that final race, and then the two collide 3/4 from the end of the race.
Oh, that genuinely might be like 1 in a billion or something. Like 3 on the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like 3 of them.
Yeah, it was
all at the top as well. All at pole, like first, second, and third were exactly the same time. It's not like 12th, 13th, and 14th. It was first, second, and third were all exactly the same. That's mad enough as it is.
Yeah.
It's mad enough that 3 times were exactly the same, let alone being fine for pole. I don't know.
A theory which I heard though about it is apparently there was a rumour from Bernie Ecclestone around the time that he knew that the timing system was being a little bit funny and like not being perfectly accurate. And apparently someone asked him afterwards and was like, "Did you know that the timing system might do that?" And he went, "Maybe." So, controversy, and I don't know if it was ever proven or not, but there's potential that Bernie Ecclestone knew that, it was like, I can just say that all these lap times are the same. So, no, it didn't change anything. It was literally Drivers' Championship, first, second, third anyway. So, but that's like a rumour. That was a rumour that never happened. But
oh my god. And on that bombshell, it's time to. Well, from my perspective, I do have to head off. Thank you, Matt, by the way, for your beautiful storytelling. And that is definitely something to look forward to tomorrow. That's for sure. I was wondering whether to do a double header of 97 and 98, but I'm glad we're just doing 97. There might be enough to digest as it is, to be honest, because there'll be some other videos I might go and try and find on that particular situation, and get some extra insight afterwards. So it's probably a good idea. I'm only doing 97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remembered another incident, but I looked up. It was 99. So you can come to me with another fun incident. The European Grand Prix of 1999. There was a fun incident at the beginning, which I don't think is in the book. I'm checking my book. I want. Oh my god, there's lots of things on the lots of things for 99. The shed, the bed, and the boot. No ties forever. I'm the 6-day world champion. But yeah, anyway.
Right. Cheers, my guy. Once again,
Yeah, you too.
and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did.
Yeah.
Race and story time afterwards. But yeah, catch you probably Sunday, I imagine. If
Yes, I think we're going to try and do SnowRunner again on. Always try and do that.
definitely. But yeah, take it easy, man. Enjoy the rest of your stram. I'll catch you.
Cool.
Bye, chat.
Thank you for joining. Bye, chat. Ben just said he's happy to start doing races like today on
right.
Sunday.
Oh, I could use Sunday. Oh, we'll do SnowRunner,
So-
but I could use Sunday off anyway. If they do that sort of earlier in the day, I could still use it off. So
Yeah.
I might not. do
Okay.
it. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, I'll have to see how I feel and stuff. But yeah, things like that is interesting. But yeah, potentially running that maybe next season. Jumping onto it, maybe that can be a season 7 thing.
Yeah, potentially.
I think
They're
that
just trying
that
to-
would work more for others. Oh, as practice
Cool.
for the upcoming track as well.
Oh, I see. Right.
Apparently, okay, so you'd have a pre-race race sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Still, I could,
Potentially, yeah. We'll have to see how timetabling goes and such like that. But that could be that's an interesting concept.
do the odd one or two of them, but not all of them.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's just
Maybe
a
the
thing
ones
of
I'm
just
really not confident in. Ones I'm really not confident, which I guess would be Austria, unfortunately. But
yeah.
yes,
And that'd be good if it's like today where you just literally just give a thumbs up and just like yes, I can take part.
Yeah.
No, I can take part, and there's no commitment to them. That could be good.
yeah, give me an excuse to do loads of like valuable practice anyway. But yeah, anyway, we'll look into that.
Yeah. But cool. Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Kieran. Thank you, chat.
No worries.
Yeah,
In a
I'll
bit.
have a video coming out tomorrow. And yeah, be sure to go over to Kieran's Twitch as well and
Cheers.
watch that story that I just told you unfold on the screen. Cool.
There you guys.
Bye bye, chat. Bye bye.